Alright. It's time. It's time for a new outfit. Ugh. It is time, right? I didn't, like... I'm gonna double check. Let's look at that schedule. Half an hour late, it's fine. Okay, well, yeah, let's just adjust everything here. All right, where would that be? All right, so, I do have the new outfit ready, but I do want to share a short video first that's pertaining to the new outfit. So, yeah, I'm just gonna open that up quick, and then we'll get started. So, I'll see you in a second. Oh. I'm here. And iTunes is there, too. Okay, so yeah, I'll just see you in a second. Wait, what? Where's... Why... Wait... What? Oh, that's... Okay, okay, I figured it out, okay. Anyways, I'll see you in a second now. For eons, myth and legend speak of many a mythical creature, such as mermaids, unicorns, and fae. But there is one above all that I wish to discuss today, and that being is the genie. A being capable of warping and twisting reality to fulfill the wishes of those that may free the genie from captivity. Depending on the genie granting the wish, the genie's master may get exactly as they wish, but oftentimes, genies like to be tricksters and twist their wishes to be nothing like they expect. If you were to wish for eternal youth, then you may be stuck as an infant for all of time. If you were to wish for a mountain of gold, then you would likely be crushed to death beneath your own wealth. Just as a couple of examples. There's a reason why the phrase, "be careful what you wish for," exists after all. This isn't to say that there aren't benevolent genies, but you must be careful when dealing with such a creature. You may be wondering why I bring up genies now. It is because I'm among those genies spoken of in those legends of old. So that's the lore. So I've never been really big on sticking to lore for VTubers and stuff. I don't know. I just see it as a fun thing to play around with. But yeah, that's the video. Anyways, I'll see you in just a moment. Should I put on music first? Yeah, let's do that. You can tell I was not prepared. Yeah, this actually works. I mean, yeah, that's the lore. Alright, so, the outfit in question, did I show a silhouette? I showed it in the schedules? Like here, this is the silhouette. Like that right there. But I never showed anything beyond that. Anyways, I'm gonna remove that. And let's remove the lore video, just so I don't play it by accident again. And let's go. Alright. Here are my shoes, my feet. Now, just as a little, aside, this may change depending on how I'm feeling. Like, I may make adjustments in the future to this, just like I did with the superhero outfit. But, that'll just depend on how I feel about this. About how things look. Look at my pointy shoes. Well, they're pointy from certain angles. My pants are poofy. It took me a bit to get the pants looking the way that I wanted. But I did it. And of course the gloves as usual, because I don't have an outfit without them. Ooh, look at those. Look at those. Those bracelets. Cool looking. We have a nice vest. No sleeves or nothing. Look at that tattoo over there. I mean, those have been the norm for all of my outfits. They're they're modeled after the Infinity Gauntlets. That's just the way I wanted it. Oh, and look at that. Ooh, oh no. A nice pixel lamp. I like the pixel art that I did for that. It's fun. We have a nice necklace as well, matching with the bracelets. Hi! So, yeah, this is the outfit. This is the model. This is the new model. I'm probably gonna be using this for the next week. And then it'll be on regular rotation. I like how this turned out. I really like it. There's a lot of neat stuff about this. I think it's fun. And this is the first outfit where I've had sunglasses that are like semi-transparent like this. Although I've never had sunglasses like this, like just sunglasses at all. Look at that, the earrings. The earrings are fun. I think they're fun. There's a new hairstyle too. I really like this model. I think it came out great. However, there are some adjustments that may need to be made. Yeah, I really like how the sunglasses came out too. They're all psychedelic and stuff. They're fun. It took a... vacuum moments. It took a minute to get these sunglasses the way I wanted and to even figure out what I wanted for the sunglasses, but I knew I needed something different. And I just really like how it turned out. And I like how the hair is moving too. It's just fun. Alright, so which one was this? Was this 1 or 2? Oh, okay. So yeah, this is gonna be the new model for a little bit for a a period until I feel like switching it into the regular rotation. And yeah, I don't I like I said before, I don't like sticking to like specific lore all the time. So like I just wanted a fun outfit. And if you don't like the lore, then you can just ignore it, because I'm probably going to be ignoring it for the most part too. Alright, so yeah, now that that's over with, I think we're going to be moving on to Mario Kart. Mario Kart sounds like a great idea now. Alright, so yeah, let me switch out the games. Moving on to Mario Kart. Mario Kart. There we go. All right. Well, that's done. I'm actually gonna move myself. There's gonna need to be adjusting for figuring out where I need to be situated with this one. But yeah, I really like how it turned out. So hopefully you do too. Anyways, let's play Mario Kart. I might put the room code in Discord so other people can play. Oh, it's still playing. Whoops. Alright, let's get an online session going. Alright, tournaments? Yes, new tournament. I'm gonna make it... Yeah, let's make it this one. RS tourney. Alright, so it's gonna be 150cc. That seems fair. Normal items. Let's put it hard comms, because otherwise it's not gonna be as fun, I feel. Let's see. Oh, I should also switch the category that we're playing to Mario Kart. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Done. Alright, smart steering off. No smart steering. Frequency, daily? Yeah, daily seems like a good one. I don't know, 1 a.m.? Maybe like 11, I don't know. $11 to 11. That actually sounds great. Uh, 32 races? 32 races sounds great. Up to everyone. I think that's good. Alright. Alright. Take a mental note. Actually, let's make a new text. Nope, not image. Text. Mario Kart code 2. This one will be Super Mario. 4260. Ah! Yo!
I'm on baby duty, so I can't stay long, but happy birthday, my guy.
Thanks for the sub, Jay. And, have fun with baby. Congrats, by the way. And I wished you all the luck in the world with that, with everything. Because being a parent cannot be easy. Alright, that is the code. Let's shrink that down because that is way too big. Holy moly. Put it right there. Alright, cool. But yeah, thanks for stopping by, Jay. If you need to step out at all, which I'm sure you have to, just feel free to. Oh, I didn't even realize I had one open. Oops, whatever. Anyways, this is the one. All right, Birdo was added. I always forget that Birdo was added. And they're adding, Kamek and Wiggler in the next wave, which is next week. But yeah, we're sticking with mainstay. And I am gonna put that code in Discord as well. Just... I'll just put in announcements, whatever. Starting... Starting Mario Kart code is... hang on. Code is 4260. Ah. Dash. There. Alright, the code is in the Discord. Just gonna be playing by myself for a bit, I think. But if you want to join, feel free to. I've played these plenty of times. Let's do random. Although I don't think I can actually start a game until someone else is in here, so maybe I'll just do public for a little bit. Yeah, you know what? Scratch that. Oh, yeah, no, I don't expect you to hop on immediately. Or at all, really. Honestly, this is mostly just so I can play. Yeah, I'm actually gonna just jump into public lobbies just so I can play. Alright. Just versus race? Sure. I'm actually gonna delete that message from Discord. Cool. Alright. Ribbon Road? Ooh. Sounds good to me. Oh, and then they're in the middle of a race. Okay. I mean, this gives me an opportunity to look at some of the cameo stuff. Man, I didn't notice there was a Mario Kart 8 poster in the background. Now I just want to look at the background stuff. So, are we at the... Oh, we are at the goal. Okay, so, I guess we've reached the next sub-goal, which is cool. So, So, yeah, chat gets to put a picture on my forehead, and, you get to make a tweet. Make me say whatever you want within reason. The next one is a Fortnite stream, which I don't expect any other sub goals to be made today, but really, I could be surprised. I don't know. And this isn't any pressure to hit those sub goals, but like it would be cool. And then a 3 hearts Majora's Mask run, that would... It would be disastrous, but it would also be... I don't think it would be that bad. It might not be that bad. I want to go to Waluigi Pinball. So I think the dog wanted in the room. I'll open it real quick. There we go. Alright, it looks like he's just gonna chill on the floor. Fine by me. There we go. Waluigi pinball. Waluigi pinball. Waluigi pin. Nah, I mean, I guess that's a fine. That's an okay one. But, like, I wanted to play Waluigi pinball. Is it just me, or are the colors more vibrant right now? Why did the colors look more vibrant to me? Is that some kind of setting I have on right now, or No, they're just looking. They're just popping out more to me. Maybe that's just me. Not that I'm complaining. I think it's great. Ah! No! Boo! Boo-hoo. You're Cat Peach. Oh, I just realized there's gonna be a Wiggler. Oh. There's gonna be a Wiggler Racer and a Wiggler Kart. That's gonna be weird. That's like Yoshi riding the Yoshi Kart. Or the Yoshi Cycle. It's gonna be weird. I just got a text. I'll check it in a minute. I'm in the middle of a race. No! Who's getting all of the booze in this race? Come on, man. Ah, I want to keep my items, but people keep stealing them. What the heck? Oh, Isabel. It's about item stealing, item thievery. Not just item thievery, though. Place thievery. Dang. Ah! Oh! I guess I got my own item thievery going on. Ah, dang it. Okay. Alright, let's check that text. What was that? Oh? Oh! Hmm. Alright, cool. Random. Yay! Oh, I should probably turn off that code since that's gonna be incorrect. Probably should have done that sooner. Oops. Aw, baby! Okay. So I'll just deal with, this is gonna be embarrassing. What's this place called again? Baby Circuit? Baby Course? Baby Road? How do I not remember? Ah! No! Bananas! Oh. Dog scratching at the door. It's the other dog. Great. Okay. Maybe it's fine. Ah! Ooh! Oh! Wario! Oh no! Ah, ninth. Womp womp. Alright, I'm gonna open the door again for the other dog that wants in the room. And she's gone. Okay, well. I've noticed that no DLC has popped up yet. That is concerning because I wanted to play the DLC. Maybe, unfortunately, maybe the room owner of this room doesn't have the DLC, which would be really sad. Because part of the whole thing about playing Mario Kart, or at least getting this version of Mario Kart for the Switch, was getting the DLC. And playing new courses. Alright, well, maybe I'll have better luck in making room in just a minute. Haha. Oof. Ah, dang it. Now, I don't pretend to be the best Mario Kart player, but I'd like to think I am at least average. That being said, I don't know this course as well as I feel like I should. Whoa! Oh, come on! Ah! Dang it. I mean, I'm still fourth, which isn't bad. Oh! Dang it. Get out of here, Toad. No! Whoop. Oh. Ah! Dang it. Okay, okay. I maintain fourth. It's fine by me. So I got delivered some Arizona green tea a little bit ago, and I'm actually going to finally open it. Got it at near the very start of the stream. And I've been... Oh! Oh, all of these are new. Okay. Okay, DK Summit. I feel like going to DK Summit. Let's go. Oh, that's good. That's good iced tea. No! Mario Stadium? But I wanted to play DK Summit. There were like 3 DLC courses on there, and it chooses the most vanilla one there is. Ow. Dang it. Alright, who chose this? Who chose random when there were 3 DLC courses on the board? Man. Rosalina! Wario! Wario! Oh! What? Have a bomb. Ah! Oh no, now my face is itching. Ah, the worst timing. The worst timing of all time. The lightning. Dang it. Okay. There's some upsides. Still in 5th, though. Bum, 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 haha. Alright, that'll surely hit someone. Yep. Oh, that's gonna hurt. No! Oh, everyone already passed finish. Whatever. I mean, everyone that was ahead of me. Dang. That's just a bummer. You have, like, 2 red shells ready for throwing, but everyone's already past the finish. So it won't even matter. Sydney Sprint. I mean, like, Excite Bike is fun, but there's DLC courses to choose. Why would you choose that? It's you've had ample time to play Excite Bike. Oh well. More players. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brum. Bum, bum, ba, da, ba, bum. Okay, Coconut Mall. I'm okay with Coconut Mall. Coconut Mall is fine. Perfectly okay with Coconut Mall. You've been Coconut Malled. Beep, 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 beep. It's such a good song though. No! No, you jerks! Coconut Mall is so good. And I love that they fixed the Shy Guys, so they're actually moving in the cars. Oh, you jerk! I'm at 11. Okay. That's fine. Catching up a little bit. Haha. Ooh. Haha. See ya! Oh, am I gonna be in 3rd by the end of this? Whee! Ba-ba-ba-da-ba. Oh, I turn. Wario! Whee! Oh no! Oh please, let me have first! Let me have first! Yeah! Oh, that was a good race. I like that. That was fun. Ooh, London Loop? Ooh, that sounds fun. Good luck. Look at that shiny crown of mine. I like it. Boom, 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 boom. Come on, London Loop. Played all these plenty of times. Okay, fine. Tokyo Blur is fine. It's okay, I guess. As long as it's not one of the vanilla maps. Bap. You like this tiny wheel master cycle setup. It's good. Whoa! Ooh, ooh. Drifted the wrong way. Oi! Ah! No. Ah! Toad. Ah. You missed. How could you miss someone like Wario? Such a wide target. Ah. I guess this map is nice because it switches where you're going every lap. It's fun like that. Ooh. Whoa. Oh, please. On the final lap, and things are getting close. Whoa! No! I could have had third. Oh, well. That's fine. I'll concede. Someone else's turn with the crown now. Singapore. Well, I played that one a few times. Meanwhile, New York Minute feels like it comes up almost all the time now. Just gonna pour the rest of this green tea in here. Oh, perfect. Perfect fit. Who chose the desert? Okay, good. Whew. Bum, bum, ba, ba. Bum, bum, ba, ba. I do like Singapore. Singapore Springs? Was that what this was called? I'm so bad at remembering some of these names, dude. At least I can play decently well. Emphasis on decently. Whoa! Oh no. I'd like to know if there are any shortcuts in this one, though. Because I don't know of any in this course. I know that the moment that I use this, a blue shell is going to be hitting my way. So maybe save it? Maybe. Oh no. Oh! Well. I mean, now that I'm not in first. No! I missed. Oh, I'm in 10th? Fine. Stay out of this placement. Want to be back on top. No! We'll be at front. We'll be at the front. Or at least near. Oh, I'm gonna save that tree. Oi! Hey, he bumped me out of the way. What a jerk. He could have had the double shroom, but no. Or not double shroom, double item. Just slammed me out of the way so neither of us get a good thing. Dang. One out, buds? Okay. I'd leave the door open for the dogs, but there are construction noises outside. And also I don't want noise from in here leaking out. Look at that one guy's face. The one with the sunglasses. The blue sunglasses. That's fun. Come on, Maple Tree Way. Want to try the half pipe stuff again. Bum, bum. No, who's out here choosing these vanilla courses? And vanilla is very fitting for this course, considering Sweet Canyon, filled with cake and cookies, and all the gingerbread people. That's one way to to get around having to model people. Instead of having them be paper people, it actually makes sense since, say, gingerbread, they're flat, we don't need to model them. No. Agreed. Get through. Beep beep. Whee! Oh, I like that shortcut. That's a good shortcut. I'll get to the front yet. Uh-oh. Oh, no! What did I even get hit by? Okay, well, blue shell's gonna even things out, I guess. Maybe it was a banana. Maybe I got hit by a banana. Oh, no! Oh, that's bad. That was my chance. Yeah, way! Whoa! Rude. Could have just saved that green shell. You decided to be rude. That should help. Ooh! Yay! Thank you, Blue Shell. Man, that was a good Blue Shell. Thank you. None of those are DLC. Yo! Okay. That's a neat me. Oh. Another mystery course. Ah, and then they threw in those. Meh. Whoa, ah, dang it. I was gonna be relieved, but then it chose vanilla anyways. Okay. Bap, 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 beep. I just realized something. Because we hit that one sub goal, we're gonna have a new emote available. So, that's fun. Ooh. Might have to look at that after stream. Wow, that name. But I may have one that I want. I'll have to see what I want for that last emote slot. And speaking of emotes, I'm not sure if I ever mentioned this, but I did swap around a few emotes. Wow. I think it was like what, a week ago, maybe a couple weeks ago. But I don't know if I ever talked about it on stream. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember which ones I swapped out for what. But we definitely have that RP emote, and I'd have to look at the emote list to remember which one I also swapped around. Like what other emote it was that I messed around with. But yeah, I don't know if I ever mentioned that on stream that I swapped around emotes, and I may still do that yet with some more emotes. Because I want to see what works and what doesn't work. Okay. Enjoy the bomb. Haha, that got someone, I think. Maybe. Maybe they got by something else. I don't know. I'd like to think they got by the bomb, though. Oh, dude! Who threw that lightning bolt? That's awful. What was that? Okay, whatever. 5th. So yeah, let's take a look at the emotes. That would be under that one. Emotes. Oh heck, I have an animated emote as well? Oh dang. Okay, so it looks like I swapped out the superhero emote. And I brought in Artist Shock and oh, heck. And RIP. Didn't realize I had slots for 2. Dang. Like 1 standard and 1 animated. Okay. Well, I think I'm gonna bring in... oh, dang it. Both of those are good, though. Heck. Worldwide. Versus race. There are 2 emotes that I have uploaded right now that I'm deciding between, because I think they would both be really good emotes. Okay, maybe after this race I'll show them off. But there's still the animated emote that I need to decide on, because I completely forgot that that was a thing I need to worry about. To be honest, I wasn't sure if we would even reach the new tier today. It's cool that we have 2. We have slots for 2 animated emotes, though. That's fun. Yoshi Cool 9. Whee! Aha! Oh no. How about I just hold this behind me? Just as safety measures. Or now. Now's good. This one I'll hold behind me. Aha! Oh, this is a banger of a soundtrack. Like the whole game, but also this specific song is good too. And this one specifically, it sounds like celebrate good times, come on. No. And they pass me. Okay, whatever. Oi! Oh no. Oh no, my mushroom's gone. Dang it. Okay. Haha. Woo. Get to the front. No! Oh. Haha. I'm surprised it went to the side like that instead of, like, shooting out in front. Okay. No! Ugh. Oh, dang it! A split second too late. Yo, thanks! Yeah, this is my new model. I just debuted it today. I think it looks nice. Oh. Peach Gardens. Thanks! Thanks for the happy birthday. So yeah, we're celebrating my birthday. We're playing some Mario Kart. And I did have a room open, but there wasn't enough traffic in there, so I decided to just join a public lobby, just so I can play some Mario Kart today. Honestly, I'm fine with any of these three. But I would prefer a new one. Peach Gardens. Yo, that Mario without the eyes is creepy. Just saying. He has no eyes. Look at that. And my turn. Ah! Side on boxes. Haha. Whee! At least I got something that time. Whee! No! Boo! What the? Where'd he go? Okay. Whatever. Dang. Uh-oh. Whoa! Haha. I ain't getting got by a blue shell today, but I will get got by lightning, apparently. Dang. That's just tragic. Wonder if any any of the other hedge statues? Would they be statues? The hedge model things have eyes, because that Mario one definitely didn't. I thought the Luigi one had eyes, but I may be mistaken. Yeah, that Mario one has no eyes. That's creepy. Ah, dang it. If I pulled the banana out of my pocket, that would have been fine. That sounds bad out of context, but it's the truth. Mine. Ugh. Oh, Luigi doesn't have eyes. What the heck? High five. I love giving the Luigi high five. He deserves all the high fives. I'm so close to the end. Bye-bye. Ha-ha! Yeah! Yeah. Sick. Do I get the crown? Probably not, because I don't have enough. Oh, no, I ain't got the crown. Heck yeah. Random. Three, two, one. More of you should be on random, because that would give us higher odds of getting DLC. Okay, I'm fine with Moo Moo Meadows. It's just that good. I'm fine with Moo Moo Meadows, even though it's vanilla. I've probably played it a million times at this point. Hype! Honestly, Moo Moo Meadows is one of my more favorite courses of the vanilla tracks. Vanilla being not DLC. Ah! That. The music is just so good. Even if I have heard it a million times before at this point. Oh, see ya! No red shell for me right now. Haha. More coins for Wario. Aha. Oh yeah. Uh-oh. It's fine. No! Less fine. I carted all the way to 7th. Little upsetting that that's the norm. I can first though, that's cool. So yeah. Whoa! No! Not at the end! No, DK! Wario kind of thick? Yeah! But a lot of that thickness comes from muscle. Like, if you've played the Wario Land games, you'll know that he's really stupidly strong. Gonna go for London Loop. We didn't get to play it last time. Yeah, I've been getting a few of those today. I think my first one today was from... Was it Coconut Mall? You've been coconut mauled. I feel like there's been a good mix of courses today. I would prefer more DLC courses played, but we played some. Yo! There we go. I like London Loop. London Loop is fun. Get out of here. No! Thought it would respawn in time. Whoa! Haha. Got an item, so I'll take it. Oh, jeez. Man, red shells are just flying all over the place. What the heck? Those coins, though. Mine. No! DK, how dare? How dare? Fire everywhere. No! Oh, what?
Thank you.
Yo, Jay, thanks. Tell them I said thanks for the happy birthday wishes. So that's another minute added to the timer. Ah! Oh, geez. Nice try. You can't steal my item if I'm already using it. Also, apologies for vacuum noises. Ooh. The blooper, it makes everything slippy. I don't like it. Oh! Yoshi. Double red shelled. If I had known that was coming, I would have saved mine. Whatever. Oh! Whatever. I'm at first. This way. Ugh! Oh, that green shell could not have come at a better time. Dang. Yikes. Wow. Whew. Dang. Nice try. Wow. Good races today so far. Oh, both of these are good, though. They're both new. What do I do? I'm gonna choose Rainbow Road. Waluigi Stadium is also a good choice. Did not fault you for choosing it. Bim, bim, bim. Yay! Rainbow Road. Oh, I love how this Rainbow Road looks. Like, the road itself is excellent, but then you look at all the stars in the background and oh, so cool. Don't know how Rainbow Road got associated with space, but I love it. Bye-bye. No! Can't believe it. I mean, I can believe it, but, like, I don't want to. Ugh. Rope. Boing. Ah! Took too tight of a turn. Oh, only one coin. Making much progress. Oh, you know what would be a good course to run into today? Yoshi's Island. Yoshi's Island would be fun. You know what? We're not stopping today until we hit Yoshi's Island again. Whoa! Okay. And the timer says we're not stopping for a while anyways, so there's that. Whee! Ba 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 ba. Whoa! Someone disappeared. The heck? Maybe disconnect? Or maybe they got a boo. That was just them disappearing because of that. Oh, that could be it. Okay, second place, not terrible. I'm okay with that. I'm gonna do random. Random in the hopes of not Mario, Yoshi's Island.
Thank you.
Yo! Thanks, Hanson, for the birthday wish. Nice. No! Toad Harbor. Who's harboring them toads? They need to be free. Free from the harbor. Also, I love the fake ads on the sides of these courses. They're fun. They're just fun world building things. Yup. Speaking of fake ads, man, I'm kind of torn about that thing they did with the Pikmin 2 port for the Switch. I don't know if I ever spoke about this on stream, but they took out all of the product placement for Pikmin 2, and man, that's actually one exception to product placement that I was okay with, and I'm actually sad that they took it out for the Switch port. Because it made it feel like it was our Earth that they're exploring instead of some fictional Earth. Ah! Like you would just be going around collecting treasure and, oh, there's a lid from a bottle of Pepsi or Coca-Cola, or hey, there's a Duracell battery. Man, now it's all generic, non-existing labels. That's one reason to not get it. It's not a real good reason, but it's still a little sad. But the real reason for me to not get that Pikmin 1 or 2 ports for Switch is because I still have my copies from Wii and GameCube. So that's the real reason why I'm not getting the Switch version. But I'm really happy that they exist at all, so that people can actually play the games instead of them being trapped on old consoles forever. I'm always an advocate for more games being playable on more systems, because that just means more fun. More fun for everyone. Get out of here. Third. Okay. Bow. And honestly, because they released 1 and 2 right before the release of 4, that's gonna get more interest in 4. So hopefully there's gonna be more sales for Pikmin 4. And that would be really good, because that may mean more Pikmin games. And I like my Pikmin games. They're fun. They're fun collection games, and I'm looking forward to Pikmin 4 coming out. Once again, I'm probably not playing that on stream for a long time to come, because I still haven't done Pikmin 3 on in any capacity. I've played through Pikmin 3, but I haven't done any like videos or streams or anything of it, so I feel like it would be weird to just skip over 3, because 3 is so good. The ice cream one? Okay. I mean, it's still DLC, but it's okay. It's an okay course. It's not like it's bad or anything. But it's no Yoshi's Island, not for a mile. I would love to play more Yoshi's Island. Oh! Let's get that. Oh. No! Luigi, why? Okay. Okay. Sure. Just casually getting got left and right. No big deal. Oh, that was a bomb. Ow. When you're in 6th place, it's not even like, no! It's just like, oh, that's disappointing. That's all it is. It's just disappointing. When you're in a lower place and then you get knocked down even further. This is such a wide course. It's weird. It feels weird how wide this is. Whee! No! Heh. No. Let's get going. Move faster. Okay. Fine. Ho 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 ho. No! Wow. Wow. There's been so much lightning today, but then again, it feels like lightning is going on all the time. Especially lately when I've been playing Mario Kart. I mean, I haven't been playing Mario Kart lately, but the last few times. Got a ping on Discord. Don't know if that was heard or not. In fact, I don't think it was, but ooh. Riverside Park. Have I gone to Riverside Park? Hold up. Is that one of the ones I never played? I don't know if I played Riverside Park. Okay, still checking Discord. Come on. No! I mean, that's a good course too, but no! I wanted to play Riverside Park. Okay. Wait, I don't know if I've played this one either. Hang on. Actually, yeah, I don't think I've played this one. Wait a minute. If I have, it's only been like once. Ooh. Going down the river. Ah! With a bunch of boats. Okay. Yeah, Jay, if you're still here, you might know better than me. Did we play this last time? Because I don't know that we did play this course. I'm like 50-50 on if we played this last time we were doing Mario Kart. Whoa. Okay, Lucy. Fine. Oh, no, I want those coins. Guess I got that one. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, crabs. I think I would remember crabs. Oh. And a sharp turn like that? Dang. Yeah, I don't think we played this one. Dang. No! Ah, the Waluigi. Of course, it's Waluigi in a Wiggler car. Whoa! Yo, those are bouncy. That's fun. Come up here to get this? Dang. Oh! Oh! Oh, that is just insult to injury. Getting zapped right as I cross the finish line and then run over. Dang. That's sad. You know what else is sad? I'm almost out of my green tea. Dang. That being said, Arizona gives big cans for the green tea. Still kind of sad that we didn't get to play through Riverside Park. But man, Bangkok Rush is fun. That's a good course. No. I mean, at least this one was DLC for the original Mario Kart 8, but not for this one. Welp. Nope. Oh. Let's get into first or sixth. Sixth is fine. Fifth even. I'll take fifth. Or anything above fifth. Tony. Bye, Tony. Aw, oh, come on. There was no need for that. Why not take an item from someone who's in first place? Hmm? Are you kidding me? Like, I feel like that would be a good way to balance Boo and also the problem of first place staying in first place. Just steal an item from whoever's in first place. Wait, what? Why did it explode like that? Oh! Oof. What happened? I'm still confused on the part where I fell into the pit. Huh? Okay. Mushrooms. Ooh. Oh. Haha. No, that's mine. Oh. Haha. I got third. I got third. I'm content with that. It's not fifth. It's not sixth. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum-ba-ba-bum. Random. Wait, Jay, what was this tweet you put out? What? Okay. I just saw it. Wow. Dang. Beep, beep, beep. I mean, Rainbow Road's good. It's real good. Especially N64 Rainbow Road. Okay. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Alright, you know what? Yeah, we're not we're not stopping the Mario Kart train until we get that Yoshi's Island course. 'Cause I want to play on Yoshi's Island. Whoa! Oh, come on! Oy. Oh! Haha. No! Ah! Yeah, just the chain chomp. No. Fine. Let's see how it is. Maybe I don't. Maybe now I do. But I didn't before. I definitely do. Mushrooms. Oh, no. No, no, no. Oh. No! No. Oh. I panicked and spammed. You'd never spam mushrooms. No. Right down here with Jackie Boy. Oh, Riverside Park. Dude, why are you all picking Sunshine Airport? Dude! Oh, wait, why? But Riverside Park is right there. Oh. Why? It's one of the newer courses. Does nobody realize that? Dang. Tired old boring dusty old Sunshine Airport. Democracy has failed us once again. Oh no. Place is all old and crusty and dusty. Yeah. Played this a million times. Then when we see Riverside Park, it's like, oh, what? No, no, we're gonna, we only play Sunshine Airport here. Whoa. Ah. Oh. Stay in fourth. Or above. Not below. Oh, that Waluigi. Oh, that's sad. Just threw his bomb and then went straight into the river. Ocean? Is this a river? No, this is an ocean. Yeah, because this is Isle Delfino, right? That's where this takes place? Isle Delfino? I think so. Oh, hey, that hit someone. Nice. Boo. Blah, this is my shell now. Ha! Whee! Maybe I should have stayed. There's still a chance I'll get mushrooms. Ah! Come on. Okay, okay, okay. Dude! Dude! Man. Random. Now you're allowed to choose random. Okay, Rainbow Road. Now the one that's old and crusty and dusty. At least this will be for good practice for next week. Whoa! Ba ba da ba 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 da ba. Ba Not a good place to get a star. Ugh. Ah! Dang it. No! Not the red shell. Why? Who would do such a thing? Oh well. Anyways, here's blooper. Ugh. Okay. Okay, Carl. On what your end game is. Ugh. Maybe it's just to torment me. Ah, no, that's... Whoever dropped that lightning, that's their job to torment me. Ah, okay. Ha ha ha! Nice try. No, you don't. 6th place is mine, not yours. Better than 7th, I guess. So how are we feeling with Mario Kart? I did want to keep playing until we got Yoshi's Island, but it hasn't even come up yet at all as a choice. DK Summit. I think I'll give it another couple courses, and if Yoshi's Island doesn't show up, then I'll just play it like in the course selection thing, because I want to play Yoshi's Island. I feel like playing Yoshi's Island. And I'll do it even if I have to play single player. Choose it manually. Okay, Ninja Hideaway, that's fine. Again, I would prefer one of the more recent DLCs, but at least it's DLC at all. Guess I really don't have much experience on this course anyways, so it would be good to practice. So yeah, 3 more courses including this one. And if there's no Yoshi's Island, then I'll just do it manually. In single player. Whoa! Waluigi! Oh. Fine. Finally didn't go flying off the edge this time, because that's something I keep doing in this course. Keep just flying off the edge when I shouldn't be. Oh! Come on, what is this? What is this nonsense? Oh. Yep. Mine. Oh, I wound up here. Okay. Guess I get a bunch of coins like this. Oh, dang. Maybe I'm glad I'm not in first right now. Oof. Oh, okay. That's one way to turn. Not a good way, but a way. How does it? Ah! Okay. No, the banana. Oh, I guess I'm going down this way. Okay. Oh, what's with the fireballs? Oh. Whee! Oh. Give me that second place. Yeah. Da da da. Bow. I really need to go through some of these courses again just to see some of the background stuff. Because I'm not usually paying attention to the stuff in the background since I'm trying to race. I'm missing out on some cool references and stuff. Okay, DK Summit. Dude, we just played through Rainbow Road. Like, semi-recently. Okay, there you go. More players, that's cool. DK Summit. DK Summit. I was scrolling for a long time. No! We played through this just a little bit ago. Why would you choose it? Were you just not in this room? It's not like the room changed that much with that many people. Alright. Well. No! That was the wrong timing. But bro. Bro. For real? If I'm in 10th, I may as well just use any item that I get. Mushroom. Oh, nice try, buddy. Oh. Getting blue shelled, not this time. Whoa! Dang. Oh, wait a minute. Ah. Come on. No, missed! Oh. Well. Oh, well. Still got second, which is nice, I guess. But I could have had first. But I hadn't missed with that green shell. Could have sniped them from the air. And then everything would have been dandy. Ah, still no Yoshi's Island. Man. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, well after this race I'm gonna back out and then go to single player just to play Yoshi's Island. Bling! Last online race for the day. Honestly, I might do Riverside Park since I didn't play through that. Like that's one of the few courses that I never really played through. So I might do that while I'm doing the single player Yoshi's the single player Mario Kart. Whoa! Doing it. I'm in second. Oh, the hubris. Oh, the hubris. Dang it. Man. Thought I was gonna do it. I thought I was gonna be the one to do the things. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Wow. That hits someone, which is nice, I guess. Nope. Oh. No! I guess I kind of deserve that. Only kind of. Bum ba da ba da bum. Alright, well, I tried. Tried to play Yoshi's Island, but the game said no. Actually, it's just versus race, yeah. Bop, bop, bop. Oh, I guess it's I thought you could just do single races. No? Does it have to be? Huh. Okay. Yeah, all on. Alright, so it's up here. Yeah, these are the ones I haven't released yet. Riverside. Wow, we haven't played 2 of these? Dang. Alright. I mean, we have played Yoshi's Island, but like... It's surprising that it's in the first group and I never played it. Riverside Park, that is. Ba ba bum bum. Brum bum bum bum. I love it. I love all of the references in this. They're all super good. Ba ba da ba ba da ba ba da ba ba da ba. I love the music here. Too good. Like the Yoshi coins, all the enemies, all the different locations here. Ba 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 ba. You know, if the Yoshis... Dang it. If the Yoshis had, carts, then they could have gotten baby Mario to Bowser's Castle way quicker. Oh, come on! Okay. Guess that made the blue shell not do anything, but that's still awful. I still love Blarg in the background. Dang it. Always missing the cloud. Am I just dipping way too low? I think that's actually what it is exactly. Keep dipping too low. No! No. Wow. Wow. Haha. Haha. No. I wanted to get the cloud. Oh well. Ba 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 ba. So good. Ba ba da ba ba da ba. Ba ba da ba da ba da ba 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 da ba 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 ba. Alright, that's enough. Next race. Next one is Riverside Park. This will be where we wrap up. This will be the last race for the day. But we still have an hour and 20 minutes left of the stream, according to the timer. Riverside Park. I think this will be the last one that I haven't played yet. Bap, bap, bap. Ooh. Is this an original one? Or is this one that was in a previous game? I didn't even check. This is cool. All the piranha plants walking around. On their little feet. They're all, honestly, I think they're weird. They're also cool. Ooh. Oh. I like this music too. Ha! Wow, blooper and lightning? Dang. Dang. That was good. Wow. Whoa. So I know they showed... I don't know, did they show all of the courses that are going to be in the next pack? Or did they just show some of them? It's not like I want to know which ones are in. Because I kind of want that to be surprise, kind of. But I am curious if... like, how many original ones are there? Alright, next race. That's not a bad course. Not as good as Yoshi's Island. Oh, it's from Super Circuit from GBA. Okay. And I played all of those. These two are the next ones, which are coming out next Friday. Alright, cool. Alright, that was a fun Mario Kart section. Alright, I don't know, what do I do for the last hour? I mean, I could just do Mario Kart for the rest of the night, but